after the students have finished their learning survey, they'll be finishing at different times. So what you can do is start putting them in groups of 4, and they're going to play a game called Who Earns More. And for that game, they will have one deck of cards that will work for 4 of them. They will each have a piggy bank, and there will be a pack of 50 pennies for the 4 of them. So you put that in the middle of their game playing area. What you do is you could tell the 4 people, let's start with the youngest player. So they quickly need to figure out who's the youngest in their group. So they'll have to tell each other their birthdays. So when the youngest player goes first, the person to their right will take a card and not show it to them. They will read it to them. And they will say, who earns more, an electrician or a plumber? And then the child needs to guess. The answer is on the card. If they guess correct, they get a penny. They take the penny, they put it in their piggy bank. If they guess incorrectly, they don't get a penny. Encourage the kids to give the answers, because on the card it actually gives the incomes of the different careers, which will be very interesting for them to learn what income, and it's an average income, these careers are making. And it's the entry level income. This is not an electrician or a plumber who has been in the field for 30 years. This is someone who is starting in the field, what they would make. And then when that player's done, put the card on the bottom of the pile, go to the next person. So it's always the person to the right that will read the card. If you have a child that's not feeling comfortable with their reading skills, that's okay. Someone else can read the cards. It's not a big deal. It's more important that they're hearing different jobs and learning about different careers that are out there and how much income those jobs make. So if there are not enough piggy banks for everyone, because each table only gets 6 piggy banks, so what you probably will have to do will pair up kids. So 2 kids to 1 piggy bank, and they could be a team. So they could talk about their answer before they give it. Some kids do like to work in teams. If you have enough piggy banks for your whole table, then everyone can have their own. And that game can be played until the time ends at the end of our session.